We are apparently live. Now I have to get the laptop sorted out and everything too, yeah. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, sorry I'm taking time here. Nobody's waiting anyway. Okay. Oh, God. This is weird. There we go. Now I've got it. Now I've got it. There's two people waiting now, or two people on there. Nobody's commenting. Well, I don't know yet. I got to get into this laptop. Sorry about that. Oh, there you go. Hey, Carl. How's it going? Van Life Nomad Country. Hey, how's it going? I haven't seen you around in quite a while, I think. There we go. And Lila, how you doing? How you doing, Lila? Great. Excellent. We got some people here. Got some people here. There we go. Whoops. Oh, okay. I'm trying to adjust everything. Ah, there we go. Okay. Ah, there we are. Nice and warm in here with the fire going again. Got everything happening. I can't see what I'm doing here now. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, good to know that you're fine, Lila. I am, since you asked, Carl, I'm all right, I guess. I'm better than I was yesterday, or a couple of days ago, actually. When I did that short, my nose was a lot worse, and then I almost thought of going to the clinic again for yesterday, but I thought I'd see how it went when I got up in the morning, and it was actually a lot better. I soaked it with salt water and everything like that, and I just don't want to take those antibiotics. I can't stand those antibiotics. They really mess up my intestine and everything really badly with Crohn's and all that. And I just can't handle that. It's a nightmare. But anyway, so it's better now. So I think we're gonna ride this one out again. But don't understand why it's happening. I do not understand why it's happening. Why is the laptop? Looks like the laptop's buffering, but my phone isn't buffering. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know why. This day's been weird right from the get-go. Go get your ball, baby. Baby found two balls out walking. Two of them. There we go. It's back to normal. Yeah, baby found two balls out there walking and hiking, and she dropped one on the floor as usual. I'm not playing that game anymore. Too tired today, worn out, and kind of messed up. Oh, thanks for the information there. It's not buffering on your end. It was just my laptop, I guess. It looks like it stopped again. No, maybe not. Got some coffee to keep going. Yeah, I'm kind of up and down today. It's quite interesting. Quite interesting. Anyway, yeah, I was considering going to the clinic to check on my nose there for yesterday, and I just got up and it seemed better. So my friend had convinced me was get, getting me wow, the words. It's funny. He was kind of cajoling me into going fishing yesterday. So I got up in the morning. My nose seemed better than it was. So I thought, what the heck, go out and do some fishing because I enjoyed it. So that's what I did. I went out to Spider Lake and caught some fish out at Spider Lake. Hey, Darlene, how's it going? Salutations to you too. Hey, Craig, how's it going? How's it going? It's glad to see you can make it. Yeah, I'm missing all these. Yeah, I was trying to take Rudolph's job. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and the coffee will hopefully. revived me. I went for a little walk with the dogs, and I was stretching and, you know, uh, moving my body around and that, trying to get some blood flowing. And oh, you saw that fishing video? Yeah, that was pretty cool, eh? Not bad. Another one's gonna come out because I went fishing yesterday, and we caught a whole bunch of fish. Everyone caught fish yesterday. There was actually 4 of us out there, and basically we caught 4 of us, 12 fish. 12 fish between the 4 of us, and that's almost maxed out for each one of us because you're allowed 4 each. And so the 4 of us, we had 4 more we could have caught to max out. But yeah, between the 4 of us, we got 12 fish, which was pretty good. We're hoping to get 16 and we all go home full, but it is what it is. That's one of the best days we've ever had out there in a long, long time anyway. But yeah, I thought that was a pretty good fishing video. This one hopefully will be better. I'll have some better views. Excuse me. Views and angles there, hopefully. Got me catching 1 fish anyway. That was it for the video. I only got the 1 catching me fish, but it was a weird day yesterday. It's a weird day this morning too. Seems to have carried over. I don't know. It's hard to explain for you to understand, but yeah, you know those days when just everything doesn't want to go right. I'm not saying it goes wrong. It just doesn't want to go right. Things fall over. They fall apart. You're trying to do something the way you always do it, and it shifts around on you. I think you know what I mean, but it's been that way pretty much all yesterday. I had a terrible time with my line and all my gear yesterday trying to fish. And I'm surprised I caught any fish at all. So yeah, it was like that all day. And so otherwise I would have caught quite a few, but quite a few more, I suppose. But well, I'm glad to know you're doing good there, Darlene. And thanks there, Craig. Thanks. But yeah, and then this morning I got up and everything was kind of doing about the same thing. But been into numerology most of my life because of my mom, basically, and got introduced to you way back. And I don't profess to know a lot about it, but today, the numbers today aren't supposed to be that great for me, and I don't know what happened yesterday. The numbers yesterday weren't the greatest, but they weren't bad. They shouldn't be too bad, but anyway. Days like today with the numbers the way they are today, it's just it's pretty typical for days with those numbers to go really wonky. Not saying they go bad or wrong, or they're just weird sometimes. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Darlene, is these things here, because I've had over my whole body since I got out of the hospital, from all my burns, the wild burns there. I've had, I think, about 13 of them all over my body. I've had 3 or 4 of them on my legs. I had some under this armpit, some under this armpit, and I've had a number of them here, off and on, some minor ones, like ever since I got out. And yeah, I got a funny feeling that a lot of this is just my body detoxing, and maybe I'm going too fast. I don't know. But I'm assuming that's what it is. But I wish it would hurry up and get done with it, because it seems to be a lot of detoxing going on. Especially those ones that were under the armpit. They were big and sore. Wow, crazy. But the one here that one time was nuts. It was really painful. Yeah, and stress is always a bad thing too. Stress, if you're on the verge of tipping over into unhealthy, stress will push you right over that edge, always, always. And even if you're only just close to that edge, it'll come up behind you and shove you over. Come on, baby, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. She dropped her ball on the floor, like I said, and she seems to have the hard time getting up when she's got something in her mouth. Oh, now you dropped it. Whoops. Oh, crap. Oh, come on, baby. There. There you go. 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 All right. Just because they're here, there's the little baby and the angel with the ball. Baby's got the ball. Angel's in my face. Right? Angel's in my face. There you are, Angel. Look at you. Look at you. Yeah, look at you too. Look at you too. There you go. Uh-oh, somebody just showed up here. Looks like they're going to want to come and talk. Yep, they just pulled up right beside me and they want to talk or something. Hang on one sec. Hey, how's it going?
Good. All right. I live just somewhere just across the creek here.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm doing some making and I just brought over some making for you.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. What's your name?
My name is Angie.
Angie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I live just over the creek there.
You are special. You're one special. Thank you very much. Oh, you're just over on that side of the creek over here?
I'm just over the creek, yeah.
Right, okay.
Not in the big house, but the next one over. I'm renting from these guys. So it's just a little house just over. Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you. Nice to meet you, Angie. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, guys. I'm so sorry. So sorry. So sorry. That was really impromptu, to say the least. Never met this person in my life. Never, ever, ever. And looks like my laptop's frozen now or something. I don't know. But never met this person in my life. And they live just across the creek over here, Whiskey Creek and that. And I wasn't sure. When someone pulls up and they want to talk to me, and I'm inside, I never know what to expect. It's really wild, really wild. Yeah, I think my laptop's frozen. Hey, Gary, how's it going? Gary, how's it going? It looks like it's got a 1 minute gap there because now I'm just sitting down and I've already, yeah, there's a gap between the phone and the laptop. Yeah, that's a good suggestion there, Darlene. I'm just trying to catch up with the comments. Sorry about that. I noticed Gary just showed up too. So anyway, yeah, low income housing. I could apply for any of that low income housing. I just don't want to. I don't want to spend the money. I mean, I don't really need to spend the money. I mean, I can be where I want, when I want, how I want. And it's right now it's not an expense I need to go into, and it's hard to explain. But also, if I'm in a low-income housing, I have to find a place to park this, and then I got to pay for rental for a space to park this. But anyway, long story short, I like what I'm doing kind of right now, but I appreciate you saying so anyway. But anyway, back to that impromptu interruption there. This person that lives just over here came over and she said she was just doing a crap load of baking, and she had so much baking and had some left over that she decided to bring me a box of it. And this is a pretty good sized tub. I don't know if you've ever had this crema yogurt, but this is the biggest tub I've seen of it. Anyway, no, I know they go by the income there, Darlene. I know all that. It's just more money I have to put out, but it's all good. I'll explain it later. I want to finish this one. But anyway, so I opened it up and looked inside and I was like, oh my God, my God, my God. Look at this, right on top there. There is a whole bunch of homemade brownies. Homemade brownies. And then underneath that, there's a whole bunch of these homemade butter tarts. And butter tarts of any kind, just about, especially the pecan butter tarts, are my favorite thing of all. But I love brownies, I love butter tarts. Oh, what else is in there? Oh my God. It goes down like 4 layers of stuff. And there's another little cake thing. Oh, look at that. Isn't that looking delicious? Doesn't that look delicious? Oh my God. Tarts and brownies. I can't even reach down to the bottom here. Oh, there's cookies on the bottom. I think I made it. There's cookies on the bottom. And I think they're like, what's that? Oh, what are those cookies? I can't remember what they're called. Oh my God, I've had something exactly like this before. These are really, really freaking good. Anyway, that was cool. Lady never met me before. And now if I had low income housing, somebody wouldn't drive up and drop me off all these wonderful treats. It's a whole bucket load of Christmas stuff, Christmas goodies, treats, and the girls are the girls are eyeballing. Look at this, girls. Look at this. The girls are checking it out. Yeah, they gotta check everything. Oh my God, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Just fantastic. I'm gonna look forward to eating those very, very, very slowly. Like one a night for the next 24 nights, I guess. I didn't count them, but there's a lot in there. Wow, that's crazy, crazy. Her name was Angie. I got to remember that, Angie. If you want to remember someone's name, because if you have trouble like me, I have a terrible time. Say it 3 times in the first few minutes of meeting them. Repeat it over and over, and then it'll sink in. Because when you go to think, what was her name, and it go, you'll remember that moment where you said it 3 times, and it works. Yeah, they do look delicious, don't they? Everyone's yeah, I think that's what it is, Lila. Cranberry orange cookie. I think so. I think it is. It's what's those cookies? I can't remember the name of them for the life of me. I can never remember their. I want to say butter something, but I don't know. I wish I could remember. I always forget them, but they're one of my favorites. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Shortbread. Shortbread. They look like a shortbread style cookie, and I love shortbread. So thank you very much, Lila. I don't know why. I think of the cookies, I think of the boxes in the store and that, but I can't remember shortbread. This has been going on for a few years now. But yeah, shortbread. I always want to say butter something, but shortbread, I'm sure that's what they are. I'm sure there's something like an orange cranberry shortbread cookie, and they're glazed, if you notice that. Oh my God, they look good. Wow, that just kind of made my day, other than coming here and having you guys show up for my live. Wow, that happened fast too. A lot of people showed up right away too. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Crazy wonderful. Just got to make sure I don't miss any comments here. I'd hate to do that, but if I do and it's important, you can always comment again. Oh, gotta check my fire. It's not been working right today either. Oh, sorry about that again. Sorry, but hopefully that'll burn good and keep it warm in here. It's not bad in here, actually. I could let it burn out and it'd be warm in here for quite a while. It's not that bad at all, really. Yeah, they do look good, don't they, Carl? They look great. The temperature here is, I don't know what the actual temperature is, but it's fairly warm for like winter. It's got to be 8 or 9 degrees or something like that. I'd have to think about 9 9s 18 and 30 48. Yeah, it's pretty much around 45 to 50 degrees or something like that. It's pretty warm. Yeah, it's been raining a lot lately. It hasn't been raining much overnight. Just a drizzle, and then it cleared up, and it's really cloudy and overcast, but and that's why it's warm, because it's holding it all in. But yeah, it's actually a really nice day. We're actually so far getting more or less a fairly typical winter for this general area, but we haven't even hit winter. We're 3 days away from winter yet. I believe it starts on the 20th there. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, the winter still hasn't come, so we got 3 months of that. But so far it seems reasonably typical for around these parts, and I hope it stays this way all winter long, really. Seriously. I've collected enough pine mushrooms. I don't need it to freeze overnight for long periods of time for just so I can go and get more pine mushrooms. I mean, it'd be great. I mean, I could just stock up. I'd have a huge pile and have to probably sell a bunch of the dehydrated ones, but You know, I like it. I like the winters here the way they were when I first moved over here for the first, I don't know, 10 or 12 years or something like that. But anyway, hello, John. You made it today. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, John? Oh, so it's -2 in Edmonton. That's all. That's all, Lila. My friend just came from Edmonton. Um, he, uh, he comes pretty much every winter when he can, for 4 months, I should say, and tries to avoid the terrible winters over there in Edmonton. And he's missed quite a few nasty ones. And he gets friends in the neighborhood to check on his house and make sure everything's going good. Got cameras set up and everything. But yeah, he's back over here again, and we keep going fishing now. Yeah, that's what I heard from my friend there, my buddy. He said no snow on the ground yet, and it's very unusual for back there. And yeah, it's not that cold for back there. I mean, -2, I don't want to see that, but it could be a lot worse. And Craig says in St. John, New Brunswick, it's plus 5 degrees. Not bad, not bad. You got a warm ocean air going on there, I guess. I'm doing good, John. How's everyone else doing? John wants to know. Oh, you're getting a lot of rain back there too, eh? Yeah, we've just going through a shitload of rain, off and on, off and on, off and on. And then get this occasional sunny or partly sunny day, but mostly rain. It was freezing up like overnight for up to a week there the first time, I think, and then it was warmed up like this, more rain and that, and then it froze up for a couple nights, and then rain again. Like it's been back and forth, but hasn't been frozen overnight for quite a while now, which is good. Been doing a lot of raining. I keep going up here to get my pine mushrooms, and I get a couple here and there. They just keep coming and coming, and I go up and get whatever mushrooms I can. There's lots more out there, tons. There's coral mushroom, there's milk caps, there's shrimp mushroom, there's what else is out there? There's a bunch of stuff still out there, and comes and goes. But I want to get out to I haven't been out to the other place way out past Cathedral Grove for quite a while. I'm dying to get out there because I want to see if that's good pine area out there or not, what's going on. And yeah, dying to do that. Well, you know what, Carl? I think I might have to just pack up, get everything together, and come down there to Alabama and stay there over the winter with you, because 60 degrees Fahrenheit sounds like a damn warm day to me right now. Especially for just about in the wintertime, eh? Isn't that crazy? Crazy. Wow. Wow. 60 degrees, that sounds nice. Probably doesn't get much below that all winter long, does it, I imagine? Wow. Yeah, it's tempting, but I don't know. It's all about the border and the dogs going across the border and stuff like that. You know, it's might be a bit of a challenge. I don't want to get to the border and have issues, and then they either try and confiscate my house or something, or do something. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm just paranoid. Don't know, but I don't know. In the last few years, I've got negative feelings about border crossings. It's actually mostly just the girls that I'm worried about. They don't have any papers, and I don't want them, and I don't need them. Don't need to do all that stuff just to go there across the border. But anyway, another story. But 23 Celsius, yeah, that sounds about right. Oh look, there you go. It's playtime. It's playtime over here. Check that out. We're having a wrestling match. Not bad, eh? Yeah, they're having fun. Oh, got quite a crowd already today. It's awesome. Awesome. Oh, somebody retracted a message. It must have calculated that wrong or something. I don't know. Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. 23 for a low tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. Got it. That's okay. Trying to get you a really good shot here. A really good shot here. I know people love my little doggies, my little girls. Yeah. There, yeah, that was probably fun, eh? I hope. Hope you didn't mind. But they're kind of like best little buddies. I just, they can't help it. Hey, Cheryl, glad you could make it. Don't know how long you've been there, but glad you could make it no matter what. How's everything going? I don't know about everyone else, but I want to know what happened on Tuesday. Got any news for us? Good news, I'm assuming. We all want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. And if I don't know how long you've been there, but did you just see the girls wrestling and having fun? If not, here you go, Cheryl. I'll give it another shot just for you. There, the girls are playing it up here. And like I was just saying a minute or two ago, it's they're just like the best little friends, little buddies, It's almost like who knew that would happen. But they're so fun. They're so much fun. Yeah. I should probably give them a happy girls. Yeah, that's right, Carl. I should give them a treat pretty soon here. Oops. I said that and both their heads turned over. Like, what? What did you just say? I heard the magic word. Now they're back at it there. Now they're back at it. Look at them for a while. There. I just finished my coffee. If it wasn't for them, literally, I would probably be the most miserable person alive. I'm not kidding you, man. I just, they can be bothersome and annoying in their own little way now and again because, children, you know what I mean? But their awesomeness just makes up for any of that stuff at all. But, and then all the stuff that they do, like maybe is somewhat annoying and whatever, is, I laugh at it later, so it's a lot of fun. And without them, I still remember the way I felt when baby first came into my life, and I knew she was mine, and she was only like this freaking big. That it just changed my life, my feeling, and everything. Having them around is just a wonderful pleasure. I can't say enough about it. Yeah, but it's kind of cool. They're just best little buddies. But the one that's Angel's annoying most too is baby. When they're out walking, that she's not even barely even a teenager. She's like a preteen, and she's chasing and hassling baby and jumping on her all the time. And it's like once in a while, baby, look at baby, and it seems like she wants to say, just piss off for a while. Why don't you? That's cool. I don't know if my laptop keeps freezing or something. I don't know what's going on there, but so if I'm not catching your comments right away, it's because my laptop's probably goofing up on me. But what I can see on the phone is tells me it's okay. So I've been doing some vitamin C a lot lately for this nose and stuff like that. Because I don't know, I must be cleansing seriously in my body because stuff keeps happening. So I've got one that's vitamin C and one that's vitamin B and zinc and a ton of other good stuff in there. There we go. And we fill it up with water, let those dissolve in there, and it tastes a little bit like orange juice sort of thing. Tons and tons of vitamin C. I'm going to keep it up. Oh, excellent. Your ultrasound and uh, blood work was great. Good. That's great. Excellent. That's great. That's, yeah, Carl caught that before I did. That's excellent news. Excellent. There you go. There you go. So you were stressing. Well, I wouldn't say you were stressing for nothing, but um, you just got to kind of stay in the moment and see what comes. But that's great. That's really good news. That's really great news for all around. So you go every month, it seems like, or something. Oh, February, no, every second month or something, or second or third month, I guess. Yeah, wow, that's good. That gives you some time off and everything. And I guess you basically just keep up with your some sort of dieting sort of thing. And, don't eat the wrong stuff. Let's put it that way. Ah, mm. Well, stuff's kind of tart too, but it always tastes like I'm getting lots of nutrition in there. Anyway, yeah. So my buddy was begging me. That was it. That was the word I was looking for earlier. To go fishing yesterday, and so I did, and we caught a ton of fish between us. We caught a whole bucket full of fish. Didn't limit out anywhere, but a whole bucket of fish, and I'm gonna put out a short tomorrow. I think of one of the clips of me catching a fish, and maybe a couple of shorts. I don't know, but I'll bring those out. But and then once the video itself is built, the full length video is built, I'll put that out. I don't know, a week and a half down the road. They're all stacking up, but I'm losing ground, and I'm not getting on top of everything the way I want to, and I don't know. I might need to take some time off and just get some things done. Yeah. But I was thinking of something, and now I can't remember what it was. Oh. What was that one? Oh, I know why. Sorry, I know why. I'm thinking of it. Yeah, that's why. I have to get one big book and consolidate everything. That's true. Carl, fish are really good for your health and everything. As I was growing up as a kid and I guess into my 20s and that, I kept hearing over and over that fish were brain food. Eat a lot of fish and you'll get smarter. So I ate as much as I could. Yeah, but no, they're really good for your health, and they taste really good. These ones taste good. They usually stock the lake with 8,500 every year. And just a while back, before my friend showed up, they put 2,500 fish in there, newer fish, and there's just the ones we're catching are just they're obviously haven't been there for years or whatever, or any length of time, and there's some of the newer ones, and they're just really tasty, super tasty. They are good, but yeah. Yeah, that's what you got to do, Cheryl. Just find joy in life every single day. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. And I'm preaching to you, and I'm having the same problem with stinking thinking, being frustrated. Um, you know, yeah, just having a trouble just enjoying the days and every day as it comes. And yeah, I'm going to be honest with you right now. I'm having a lot of trouble with, I wouldn't say it's depression, it's just despondency. A lot of things haven't been right for a while. And I'm trying to work on everything and get things done and make things work properly. And it's just this phase I've been going through, and it's a lot of, just like I would say, despondency or something. Not necessarily, or despondency, frustration, or something like that. And I keep trying to overcome it by doing stuff and that. And, you know, when I'm on camera here, I'm here for you guys, kind of thing, and me too. Like, as soon as I get, like, before I get on, it's I'm really struggling with my, you know, not wanting to do it or do anything and stuff like that. It's a kind of a weird frustration I've been going through for quite a period of time. Um, you know, I, I don't know. I'm having trouble to just stay in the moment and just, you know, find great things other than having the girls and stuff like that. Oh, here we go. Here you go. Come on, you can come up and get it. Oof. She lost her toy down there. Come on, get up. And I don't know. I'm having a lot of trouble just keeping my head up like that. So it's not just you, Cheryl, or any of you or anyone out there. It's everyone. I think to some degree. To some degree, it really depends. But especially a lot of it's because of medical and being old and stuff like that. Um, it's a lot of that, and I don't know. It's but I just keep going and focusing on stuff, and then, but like I say, getting on here like today, like once I get on here, I perk up and I cheer up, and I feel much better, and I don't know, I guess it's because I'm communicating with people, my thoughts, my feelings, and stuff like that, and that's probably the key right there, and. But sometimes, you know, just beforehand, I feel like, well, I don't want to do live. That's, you know, like a couple hours, I could be getting stuff done and everything. Like all this weird shit going through my head. I'm not kidding you, but it's because of this. I don't want to say shadow or something, but this thing that's been over me for a while, and it's just a weird, frustrating kind of situation with everything going on in my life, and it's hard to keep up. So, or rise above, I should say. And so, if that helps, Cheryl, you know, I'm struggling with that constantly. So, I know it's back and forth. I mean, it wasn't like that, let's say, over 6 months ago or something like that. You know, it's just a roller coaster ride of life, and this is one of the down parts. Oh yeah, Lila, you've eaten mostly fish lately. I should actually do a lot more of that too, which I was off and on there for a bit. Eating a lot more tuna and salmon and different things like that. Good whitefish and stuff. But yeah, I should eat more fish in my diet, a lot more. But I've been basically doing a lot of the Mediterranean diet with less meat and mostly vegetables, pretty much, and kind of that, kind of stay on that most of the time that I can. I don't know. Hopefully, you're all reading all the comments here, but I'm glad you know how I feel, and that's how Cheryl feels, and probably a lot of people feel. Some don't, and I'm glad you don't, because you know you're in a better state of life, I guess, or whatever. And congratulations to those that are struggling with their stinking thinking and the frustrations and all that. But anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you, just to help you, for one, Cheryl, and you know, anyone else that wants to hear it. Um, that, you know, like what you see of me here and in my videos and that is not necessarily what I'm going through every day. Like, I'm going through basically stuff that you're going through and all that and stuff. I mean, it's not the same. Oh, they think someone's showing up now. Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? Is it the boogeyman? Is that the boogeyman? Huh? Who is it? Who's there? There's nobody there. Someone just drove by. They think they own the planet. Anyway, I'm glad I always help you there, Cheryl. I mean, like, what are friends for, if they can't help? Yeah, there you go. You, Cheryl, Lila, all that. And that's one of the reasons I kind of show up every Sunday right now. Anyway, while I can, is for you and anyone else that needs that kind of help, sort of thing. And because we all need something to look forward to, right? All need something to look forward to. But anyway, there's nobody there, guys. Oh, it tastes good. It tastes like vitamins. Now, what do I do with everything? Everything threw me off. So here, let's see if I can give you a pick-me-up here. See if I can actually do it. Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train. When I'm feeling near as faded as my jeans, Bobby thumbed the diesel down just before it rained and rode us all the way into New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon from my dirty red bandana. I'm playing soft while Bobby sang the blues. Windshield wipers slapping time, I'm holding Bobby's hand in mine. We sang every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing don't mean nothing if it ain't free. And feeling good was easy, Lord, when she sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. From the Kentucky coal mine to the California sun, there Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Through all kinds of weather, through everything we done, yeah, Bobby baby kept me from the cold. One day near Salinas, Lord, I let her slip away. She's looking for that home and I hope she finds it. But I'd trade all of my tomorrows for one single yesterday, to be holding Bobby's body next to mine. Whoops. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing, and that's all that Bobby left me, yeah. But feeling good was easy, Lord, when she sang the blues. That feeling good was good enough for me. Yeah, good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. That wasn't as good as I'd hoped it was. And I know that for sure, so don't lie to me. Wow, you too, Carl? Everybody wants lives. Yeah, I wish you could help me too, Cheryl, because I actually need some help. Hey, Sandra, how's it going? Glad you could make it. Glad you got the song. It wasn't as great as I'd hoped, but, it is what it is, I guess. We're just here to cheer each other up. 3 live shows a week. Yeah, I thought of that off and on, like just do live shows and nothing but. But then I wouldn't have the other videos out, the entertaining videos, the cool videos. Well, I guess I could put them out too, but then I'd be working every day of the week. I can't do that. Hey, Glenn, how's it going? How are you doing? Here's the girlies there. There's the girlies there. They were just playing and wrestling and stuff and then barking at people going by. That's a little angel there. Baby's playing with her toy over there. Yeah, just give you a shot of the girls. I don't know how long you've been there, but there you go, Glenn. And everybody. Oh, really? You'd forgotten about that song? That's a classic song. Like hundreds and hundreds and probably thousands of artists have covered that song. I'm surprised, Carl, that you've forgot about that song. Hey, Eurasian ringneck doves. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, that's a good way of putting it there, Eurasian. Yeah, it's a nice pick-me-up song with a sort of a sad ending. Yeah, kind of in a way, but sort of melancholy, you know what I mean? Melancholy, This time it didn't work out kind of thing. Yeah, that's cool. Cool analytics. Yeah, it is an awesome song. I wish I could do it a lot better, and I probably can do it better. I really did impromptu today. You know what happened is yesterday I never got any songs written down at all. I just, because I was fishing mostly. Yeah, the girls are sweet, aren't they? They sure are. Yeah, they sure are. Give you a shot of them goofing around while they're over there. But yeah, I didn't get anything written down, so I'm just doing impromptu things. And I actually this morning, just before I went live, that's what took me so long, and I almost didn't get live right away. Was I wrote down one song? I don't know. I can't do it. It's just a song I liked from the past, and it speaks about everything that's going on even now today, the way things are. Um, and anyway, we'll get to that probably in a bit. Hey Wendy, how's it going? How you doing? How's it going? There's baby, she's playing with her toy over there. There's Angel, she's found a toy there. Right, Angel? Right, Angel? Huh? Right? There you are. There's the Angel. There she is. Got to show everyone the girls when they show up. Cute, aren't they? Um, anyway, Lila, no, I don't have any plans for Christmas. I don't actually make too many plans anymore. Um, I mean, I'd have plans if somebody came up and said, "Hey, what are you doing for Christmas? Come over and have dinner with us on such and such a night and whatever, Christmas dinner." And then I would. Then I have plans, but I don't make too many plans except for like what I'm going to fix or do or build or create or whatever on my little tiny house on the truck and the trailer and all that. And I'm going to give you guys a little hint here that unless anyone else watches this after the fact, won't know anything about it. And the video will come out in a week or two. But I got myself a diesel heater, and that's going to help me a lot too to balance everything out in here. But that'll be cool, right? They are beautiful babes, aren't they? The two little girls there. They are beautiful babes. Now they're wondering who's showing up now. Or driving by or whatever, making noise. Anyway, no plans exactly for Christmas. Not. I don't do that much anymore. I mean, when I was a kid, it was fun. All those things were fun. But I mean, I as I got more into an adult, I just saw the more of the. I don't want to say more inanity of the holiday thing, right? It's kind of a distorted holiday, depending on how you look at it. I enjoy the fun part of it, the fun part of Christmas, like, and that, opening presents and doing all of that, as long as there's no religious bent to it. I mean, the religious bent to it, I concentrate every single day of my life anyway, so Christmas for the religious part of it is just another day for me to remember, right? And and as he said himself, don't celebrate my birth, celebrate my death, in his very own words. So, um, I celebrate both. Every day of my life, I celebrate his birth, and every day of my life, I celebrate his death, especially at Easter. But they're both Christmas and Easter are very convoluted, but I don't celebrate it like I used to. Let's put it that way. The only way I celebrate Christmas at any given time, um, is I go and have a great Christmas dinner, turkey and stuffing and all that kind of stuff, and maybe somebody gives me a present or I give them a present or whatever. That's what I would celebrate. Um, the fun part of it and the singing the fun carols, not the, you know. Anyway, I don't want to get too into that concept, but I think you all know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, a lot of people, especially when we're older, we don't do a lot for the holidays. It's kind of a kid thing in a way to some degree, but and the religious thing is something you need to focus on every single day. So, saving it up for 1 or 2 days of the year is kind of silly anyway. You gotta focus on that aspect every single day of your life and every minute of your life, kind of thing. That religious aspect. That's my point of view anyway. But yeah, I'm glad I got the diesel heater too. I got to figure out where to install it. I got a bigger one. I could have got a smaller one, I guess, but then they're all like challenges to do things. But I'm it's going to take me a while because I got to figure out exact where to put it. It's whether it's outside or inside or how I'm going to mount it and that. So, but that is coming. I can't wait. Wow. Okay. So you're a hoarder, is what you're trying to say there, Cheryl. You're a hoarder. You're a hoarder. Um, I've been seeing a lot of stuff lately about stuff like that, and I don't know. I don't know if I believe it all, but a lot of stuff, keeping things that you don't use and that, and that are from the past and everything, can bring you bad luck or bad vibes or whatever. I don't know about all that, but the thing is if you're not using stuff, this is a lot of what they were saying. Is if you're not using stuff and you have no purpose for it and it just sits around and you look at it once in a blue moon, it's a waste of your time and space and everything. And like, why don't you get all that stuff together and pass it on to someone else that appreciates, sell it, or pass it on to someone else that is actually going to use it and use it. Like, they're saying things like simple things like old shoes. Don't keep old shoes. Keep only the shoes that you need and have. And old shoes, just pass them on to someone else if there's still enough left in them for someone else to use, or if they're that bad, throw them in the garbage. Same with old clothes and all that stuff. We gotta download our life with all that stuff, especially if we don't use it and it's memories and stuff. Because you have the memories, you're always going to have the memories, but you don't need to have the stuff. And I've been kind of trying to look at my life that way too. There's a lot of stuff I got to move out and have been moving out, and I got to move out because of that fact. There, and it sounds like Lila's doing the same thing. She's doing a lot of purging in her life and decluttering. Yeah, that's kind of what I do, Wendy, most of the time. Even on my birthday, a lot of times, is I just spend it at home by myself with something I like and a warm blanket or whatever, and just enjoy my own company with my little girls and yeah, whatever, have a chocolate bar or something. Yeah, but like I say, if anyone happens to invite me over for some kind of Christmas dinner of any sort, it doesn't have to be turkey, but a Christmas dinner, I'll show up. I'm sure of that. I can't see being too busy for, turning down a nice homemade dinner kind of thing. Yeah, did you get that, Cheryl? Lila was saying there's a charity in Edmonton, and they're fantastic, and she has stuff that she passes from her relatives that have passed. She takes them to them, I guess, and they um, give them out to people that are actually need them, want them, or are going to use them. Because Carl says about give a lot of stuff to Goodwill. Yeah, I think there's places everywhere. There's places here too. There's SOS, Society of Organized Services. That was a private thing that this wonderful lady did a long time ago. It's in Parksville. And there's that. There's Salvation Army. There's all these churches have different things and programs for everybody. And like the St. Stephen's, I take stuff down there and drop it off there. And, they need shoes and socks and clothing and kitchenware and, you name it. And it's just about moving stuff on. When you're not using it, you don't need it. You're just going to stare at it and go, oh, one day I'll use it, one day. And 10, 15 years goes by and you never have, and you don't see any hope of using it in another 10 or 15 years. Just that's decluttering is actually very liberating, believe it or not. Very liberating. Hey, Mama Mia, how you doing? How you doing today, Mama Mia? Did you just make it just now? There's that Mama. She's playing with that toy again. There's little Angel. She's there she is. There's little Angel. Yeah. Look at you, little girl. Look at you. There you go. There you go, Mama Mia. Everyone that shows up gets a quick shot of the girls. Yeah, there you go, Cheryl. That's another thing to check things out. If you got a lot of your husband's parents' stuff, they're definitely antiques, and I would check them carefully and try and sell them somewhere. I mean, post them on Facebook Marketplace, or and I'm sure there's other sites and apps and stuff for that. Um, but yeah, and just get a little money for stuff like that. It doesn't have to be like you don't have to sell it for the highest price ever, but get some money and move things on to people that actually want them. If they want to buy them, they're gonna use them, right? Crazy, eh? Oh, happy third Sunday of Advent too, um, Mamma Mia. Thank you. But yeah, that's a good idea. Sell stuff. There you go. That's just another avenue, Lila, to give stuff out through the church, and they give it, you know, and every kind of um, group has their own people that they try to help. Like with yours, Lila, there they try to help low-income students and newcomers to the country. And that's kind of like what SOS Society of Organized Services does. They what they bring in, they try and spread it out across as many community services they can. And yeah, that's good. But there's so many. You're welcome there, Mama Mia. You're welcome. But yeah, and we have other services here that for a couple of years there, I'd go get I'd trade my points in at the grocery store and get free turkeys, right? Or to get free turkeys, but they give you a certificate, so you just bring it in when you need the turkey. Anyway, I'd get a few of those every year back a while back, and I would take them over to. There's a community group there for dealing with single parents, and they would just disperse the turkey coupons out to the people that couldn't afford to have a turkey for Christmas and stuff like that. So that's what I've done too. But I mean, there's so many avenues and ways of helping everyone. And I think the more local you are, the better, because it's going to where it's supposed to go, not with these huge, huge, massive. I'm not even going to name them because it'll start too much of a controversy. But some of these massive charities, the worldwide charities, are not so much bogus as that. Not much of the money goes to where it's supposed to. It goes to management and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a good grade. Yeah, clothes and stuff. Give it to Goodwill, because when it goes through Goodwill and places like that, it usually goes to people that actually need it and are going to use it and stuff like that. So it's instead of just sitting around collecting more dust. I'm not sure. You'd have to check into that about the antique dealers, but I'm sure, yeah, some of them will. In your local neighborhood, they probably would come to your house and check your stuff out. But you just got to try and do your research and find somebody who's reputable anyway. And this subject just come up spur of the moment, so I don't have any background or research that I've done to help you answer that question. But yeah, there's got to be. Maybe you got a friend or something that can help you deal with that stuff too. But that's a good thing to do with your stuff anyway. Especially, if you don't need it at all. And like I say, it's not always about money, but making, giving, putting your old stuff to good use for someone else. That was hard to say. Yeah, we always have way more than we need. Darlene, yeah. And I've been saying that so much lately. It's so weird. Part of it's because I'm disabled and I have a problem with Crohn's disease and that. I used to eat a lot when I was younger, like a lot. I could do food challenges. That's how much I used to eat, and win them all probably. But part of it's because of getting sick with the Crohn's disease. Some of it's getting old and your body just wears down. And and as you get older, you don't eat as much stuff. But for quite a while now, it's like I've been saying kind of casually to myself here and to the man upstairs, and that I look around and I look at the food I got. I got too much food. I got too much food. Like in the fact that by the time I get to eat it, it's gonna go bad. So I can't have a lot of food around and just throw it out because it's gone rotten. But it's amazing. It's amazing. Like I used to stress over, oh, I got my fridge full. Is my cupboards full? Do I have enough of this? Am I gonna starve to death? Like 3 days or a week? Or, you know what I mean? I used to worry about that a lot and make sure I got groceries in constantly. I spent so much money. And um, yeah, now I look around and I go, oh, I got too much stuff. I got too much stuff. And I have more than enough all the time. I never go without. But I mean, a lot of that's, like I said, is disability and bringing my diet down and doing the one meal a day and the fasting and all that. But still, even before I got to the one meal a day, it was like, I've got there's more than enough in this world to feed everybody. It's the red tape and the politics and all that um, that actually makes the problem. That's where the problem lies. Is that that's where the problem always lies? Is the government and the one percenters and everything involved there. Yeah, that's very true, Wendy. A lot of charity shops have gone wild. The prices are out of control. I go in there and I shake my head, and I won't get buy things there because they ask way too much for them. It's really weird. It's this weird sense of greed that's permeating everything in life now, and they think, oh well, it's worth this much, so we got to get $30 for this item when that's practically halfway or more to full retail value brand new. It's like instead of getting $3 for it or $5 or something, I just see that so much, and it's like there's this greed going on. Well, you know what? That stuff's going to sit there for a very long time. I saw this jacket the other day, not the other day, but it was about a week and a half ago. I went in their place and they had a jacket on for $399, $400 for this jacket, and I'm sure you can get it online, brand new for 169 or something. I don't know, but it's going to sit there. See, the whole point is everyone gives them stuff free. They dump it off free all the time. So the point is, if you want a nice massive cash flow, just sell it out. Like they were selling T-shirts 50 cents to $1 before. Now they're selling T-shirt for like anywhere from $5 to $10 each. And it's like, what? People were buying bags of T-shirts 50 cents, $1, some. Depend. What the hell's going on here? Oh, there we go. I don't know what happened. We lost connection there for a second. Yeah, it was buffering, doing something weird. That was on my phone. You're just seeing it now, I think. That was weird. Anyway, it cut me off in there, and anyway, I just can't believe it. Just move the stuff, because, and not also that now what they've done is the whole purpose in the beginning was to help people who didn't have much money to afford clothing and things like that for themselves, that the more affluent people gave to charity, right? That's the whole idea. And now what you're doing is you're stopping the people that need the clothing to be able to afford it. Why would they spend $100 on a jacket when they should only be spending 5 or 10? It's really crazy. So you've actually outed your very, very reason for being there. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, hey, you fork, yeah, you're late. You're late. Man, hey, Margaret, how you doing, Margaret? Merry Christmas from Canada. Margaret's from Ireland. Margaret O'Mani. I think that's right. But yeah, your comments started going by real fast, so I'm missing some of it. But the donation thing is a great thing, but I don't understand this sense of greed they have. Move the stuff to help the people you want to help, right? Was the whole purpose. See, the word seemed to get out that rich people were going there and buying stuff, and they thought, well, we can't have that. So now we got to get everyone to pay the full price of what they think it's actually worth, which it's not. So anyway, you know, there, in a way, like society is just destroying the benefits of what they're put together to help people. It's weird. It's weird overlying, but some other places, you know, I think the Sally Ann's more realistic when you go down there. I'm pretty sure, but I don't know. Anyway, that was a bit of a rant, but yeah, I've seen that too happening over, and it's just insane, really. That thought or concept they have blinds them to the fact that they're not doing what they were supposed to be there in the first place to be doing. I mean, I don't, you know, I can't say that raising the prices a little bit, but being stupid, like I remember going in there and seeing, you know, partly slightly worn jeans when I was wearing jeans before, and they were something like they wanted $8, $9 for them, when I could go to Walmart or any of those places and get a brand new pair for $12 or $15, right? Brand new, they're mine, they're not secondhand and everything. So if you're selling jeans at $9, $10 when you can go to the store and get them for 12 to 15 brand new, it's like it's ridiculous, you know, selling for $2 or $3 like they used to do. You know, let the people that you want to help be able to afford to buy them and get on with their life, because it's just caught, you know, in this, the way things are now with them like that, it's just costing the people that are poor more money to survive. It's crazy. Anyway, I hope people get that idea and they just start deciding just to help people on a more realistic level. But anyway, wow, we already hit an hour already. Wow. Last time I looked, it was about 20 something minutes, and wow, it's now over an hour. Holy smokes, time flies, eh? Okay, my fire went out, so I'm gonna shut the windows. Oh boy. Oh, and just keep the heat in here. My body's. I don't know if I'll be able to do this. My body's so stiff and sore lately, in rough shape. It seems to come and go with the weird shit. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. That was probably better than the last one. Oh, thanks, Darlene. Yeah, I love that song too. It's cool. Didn't know I could actually do it though. Thank you very much, everybody. Everybody's complimenting. Thank you very much. Thank you. I noticed a bunch of hearts floating by, so people were hitting the hearts and they're floating through the air like little balloons. Hey, thanks, Sandra. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. I love that song, and I was just watching. I don't know why it came across my feed or something when I was online doing something, and I watched him, Louis Armstrong, sing it when he was really quite old and he's on stage. It was just a really short clip, but it was really cool. And he sounded just as good as he did when he was younger. Might try that one, you never know. Thank you too, Carl. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I keep looking at this tub here. For some of you that don't know, didn't show up earlier. I was sitting here doing my live and somebody pulled up in their vehicle and got out. So I had to leave the live and go see what they wanted. And it was a neighbor of mine. Oh, that's your favorite song, Wendy? Anyway, yeah, sorry you got to go now. So anyway, have a great afternoon or whatever. I think it's evening now for you, isn't it? But yeah, you take care of yourself. Sorry you got to go, but we'll catch you in the next one, I'm sure. Take it easy. Oh, yeah, Cheryl, take it easy. Yeah, exactly. That's why I like that song, Mamma Mia, is because of all that, the stripes and everything world, it's still got to see a wonderful world, right? But anyway, for those who didn't see it, this person dropped off a bunch of the baking that they were doing. I got brownies, I got butter tarts, I've got Christmas little cakes here like this, and I got cookies in the bottom. Oh my God. Oh my God. And I keep looking at the tub sitting there. My stomach was growling and I just had to try one. Oh, that is fantastic. Fantastic. Homemade. Definitely homemade. Mm. 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 I'm going to enjoy those for sure. And might have a little trouble keeping it down to one a day or something like that. But that's the best thing. They are good, Cheryl. They are good. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. I'm a little off today, but you know what? Oh, thanks a lot, Darlene, singing along with me. I hope you all sing along when you like the songs. Yeah, let there be peace, right? Mamma Mia, let there be peace. For sure. Truer words have never been spoken. But yeah, I shouldn't have eaten that piece of stuff. My mouth was kind of funny. I'm not doing as good as I thought I'd do today. But like I was saying, I'm a little run down. My neck is sore, everything. I don't know. I think I'm going through more stuff again. That's why I sang it, Cheryl, because I remember you told me that's one of your favorites. Your mind is full of worries and stuff. The stinking thinking, that's what it is. But thank you, Carl. Thanks. Well, that's basically why I picked that one as I rifled through there, because I knew you liked it, and everyone needs a boost once in a while. I forgot what's all in here, kind of thing. Wow, crazy. Still not. Oh, there it is. There we go. Enough of that. Keep communicating. Oh, I gotta have another bite. That's right, Darlene? Just what Mama Mia said. Let there be peace on earth. Those really are good. Oh my God. And I've only had 2 bites out of that one chunk, so I'm doing real good. So since Christmas and winter is coming up here, I guess I should get some winter songs out, eh? Or Christmas songs or whatever. Snowflake songs. Just the fun ones. Just the fun ones. Oh yeah, I know you mentioned that a little while ago that you're addicted to sweets, right, Darlene? Yeah, I saw that, but I forgot to mention anything. But you're addicted to sugar, yeah. I have my own issues with sugar and chocolate and stuff like that, but I try and keep it down to as minimum as I can. But I'm not gonna just eat one cookie today, but I'm gonna eat them very, very, very slowly. One every few hours or something. Oh wow, that sounds delicious there, Cheryl. Surprised I never thought of. Actually, I made a peanut butter sandwich with apple slices, but that's not the same thing. Cheryl made. She's referring to last week when we were talking about peanut butter sandwiches and stuff. Puts applesauce and peanut butter on toast. Oh, that would be so good. That would be absolutely delicious. And I love toast. I love, especially with peanut butter, I always try to toast my sandwiches, usually. And apple butter, yeah, I've had apple butter too. Everyone here's got a sweet tooth, it seems, of some sort, some kind of sweet tooth sort of deal. All right. So you just got back from a band practice in the backwoods of southern Illinois, and you've been around multiple people who sing, and that's why you're late. That's what you say, euphoric granny. Wow. And you're toasted. Speaking of toast, right? Speaking of toast. Yeah, I'm sure you are, but that would have been cool. I wish I could go to something like that. Oh, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, euphoric granny. Happy birthday. Yeah, well, that's a good thing to do for your birthday. I haven't done that in mega years, man. We used to do that when I was up north and around Smithers and Prince George area. Used to go out to the backwoods and people would be in these like big barns or something and old halls and doing basically just jamming and stuff for a while. Sometimes they put on a show or a concert. But yeah, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, yeah. Oh, I forgot I had my hat on. Oh, no wonder my head's hot. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Oh, wow. We're getting on here. We're getting on here. Yeah, I think that's what he was saying there, Darlene, that Carl is addicted to sugar as well. I believe that's what he said. Yep, see, I told you. I can't answer that one. Someone else answer this question for Cheryl. What do you do for stiff knees? I don't really have stiff knees. I have stiff back and neck. Oh, my neck is horrible, my back and stuff, my arms and shoulders and stuff. And sometimes down in my waist and all that, my hips, I guess I should say. And but never really had too much problem with my knees. Every once in a while, one of my knees goes out or locks or something, but they're few and far between. But I have weird issues with them once in a while. But I don't never have stiff knees. But the rest of my body just aches and hurts and stuff like that. That's just one of those things that. Yeah, there you go, Cheryl. Epsom salts. Have a soak with Epsom salts. I bet that would work. I used to do that all the time when I was in a house. Used to love having a bath instead of a shower. I preferred the bath because you soak your aching bones in it, and you got the Epsom salts and whatever else you want to throw in there. And it really worked wonders too. I remember. Ah, so Lila's got takes osteo joint ease with Aleve every day. Hmm. I believe a lot of people do that sort of thing for their knees and whatever else, different pains throughout their body. I've heard of that before. I have definitely heard of that before. Yeah, so I think we're getting close to near the end. I don't know. It'll come when it comes, but we're killing a lot of time here. So I thought I'd maybe try one more thing before we go. And Carl says he used Asper cream on his. Wow, that's I wouldn't have thought of. Whoops, get this out of the way here. Looks like baby's all flaked out there. Sort of. She's not asleep, but flaked. Angel's flaked. Aren't you, Angel? Huh? Angel. See? There they are. There. There they are. I think they're not so much tired and lazy as they are. They're bored and waiting to go out. Aren't you, Angel? Aren't you? Yeah, I really wish I could figure out getting this panoramic view back again. I still haven't figured that one out, but I can't find it. It said I can't remember the name. It's in YouTube Studio. You have to go and do something there. Yeah, for the last 10 years, I've been doing stuff similar, not similar. I've been doing some of my medications for almost 17 years now. Maybe 12, 13 or something like that for most of them. It took a couple of years for us to get settled on a program for me with my doctor and that, but yeah, sometimes you get on these programs and you got to do them for many, many years. You ask all the time, Cheryl. You got so many questions. Not that I mind. Don't get me wrong. I'm just goofing around with you. But you, Darlene, you and you four granny, you say this every single time we're on here. Thank you very much. So, thank you. But I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of my day. I'm really not sure at all. I don't like to plan ahead, but what do I got? I got groceries. I think I'm probably gonna chop a bunch more wood because I need more wood. That's for one thing. Yeah, there's a lot of things I got to get done. I got so many projects I need to get on top of, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it or have time. I'm going to have to take the girls out and run them for a while. That's going to take me an hour at least. Oh, is that how it works? Euphoric. Put my canvas in YouTube size long screen. Is that in YouTube Studio? Because my phone keeps telling me to go to YouTube Studio. Canvas. That actually makes sense. Yeah, Glenn, that diesel heater will be good for me. And I gotta I gotta sort that out and get it installed. But first, I need a battery or a power source or something as well, and I haven't got that yet. But I'm gonna work on installing it and then get my power source and then hook it up and get it ready to go. I'm really glad to hear about the heater too. It's gonna be great once I get it installed and working and everything like that. That's another thing I do too, Lila. I'll go in there and I'll accomplish something with technology or on the laptop or whatever. And then when I go and try and do it again, I can't remember how to get in there and where to go and all that stuff. I come across that problem all the time. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Thanks, Euphoric. YouTube Studio. I'm getting this stupid heartburn again. That's weird. I think it's because I ate something when I normally wouldn't be. Yeah. Anyway, Cheryl. Yeah, I know that's why you're asking. Is it helps you get motivated too? But I have a lot to do. Like I could work on the diesel heater, my canoe seat, chopping wood, like chopping it instead of cutting it because I got a bunch cut down already. I got to chop it now. Yeah, I got so many things to do. I don't know where to start. Sometimes I just want to take. I don't know if you can hear that. The cell phone there. Same person always wants to phone when I'm doing live. We've talked about it so many times. And she forgets. Not that she forgets, but she forgets after she calls. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely videotape the installation of the diesel heater, of course, Lila. Yep, yep. And I noticed that you believe in living in the moment as well. Yeah. Wow, everybody's commenting like crazy now. They're going by. Oh, it sounds like a foghorn. My phone. Yeah, it's crazy. I'll have to call back soon. But I'm glad. I'm hoping you're all reading these comments between yourselves because they're going by really fast and I'm losing ground there. I've missed a couple, I think. So I hope because a lot of them are directed at each other. But yeah, I know there was a list in my mind of things I got to do, but the list is too big and too long. But I will after this. Like it'll be getting close to 2 o'clock after this. So if I walk the dogs, it'll be 3 o'clock, and then it's like dinner time at 5. So I'm not gonna get a lot of stuff in there. I'll probably chop wood in between somewhere there, and but tomorrow actually will be a better day for getting things done because I'll get up in the morning. I don't have to, um, um, I've got the whole day and everything to get a lot of stuff done. That's almost like my Sunday in a way. It's a day off, and I don't have a video coming out, and I don't have to do too much other than get on top of everything. What am I having for dinner tonight? I don't know. Oh, I might have a steak tonight. I don't know. Every once in a while, after having veggies for a week or something like that, or 2 weeks, and eating really good, I just crave a steak or bacon or something. And I actually have a steak here that I could eat today, which I might. But I also have vegetables. I have mandarin oranges someone gave me, and I have eggs. And I'm not planning on going to the store with having this much food. Like I said, I don't need much in the house to satisfy me in my diet and everything. As long as I'm healthy, that's all that matters. And oh wow, You got 3 dogs watching me right now, Euphoric. Okay, they're watching me, not my little girls, eh? Yeah, just wait till I see them. Also, it's 4:30 p.m. where you are right now, eh, Darlene? Yeah. But I think that's one of the things that's been kind of the shadow over me, and that is I got so much to do, and I don't have enough time to get it done, and I want things to be right and perfect in that, and I'm actually doing it all myself right now, and um, it's challenging, and but anyway, I'm losing track of my thoughts and everything right now. Yeah, Glenn, trout and mushrooms would be awesome, but I ate the trout already, so, and I didn't even film it, so I got to go catch another trout to film it, so you see. But yeah, so trout, rainbow trout, and mushrooms would be just fantastic, especially pine mushrooms or chanterelles. Oh wow, any of these mushrooms would be great. Yeah, Cheryl, I know and I don't do enough of the cooking videos as well. It's just I just don't have time to do it all myself. I need help. I need assistance. And it's 3:30 in Illinois right now. 3:30 p.m. Oh, your dogs know me. Yeah, okay, Euphoric. Yeah, your dogs know me. Yeah. Yeah, I like juicing my oranges and stuff when I get them. That's a better way. Well, thank you, Glenn. Thank you very much. I think you speak for pretty much everybody out here. Yeah, this is a good community got going on here. But I will hopefully have a great day when I'm done here. You know, they usually end up that way, and that's another thing too. While we're on that subject, another thing to do to have a great day and have better things happen in your life is every morning you get up, just tell the man upstairs or the universe or whatever, just speak it out loudly and say that you're very thankful and grateful for all the abundance and wealth and wonderful things in your life. Like, I have an abundance. I have 2 little girls. I have this tiny house. I have the trailer. I have my truck. I have my canoe. You know, I could go on and on and on. I have my laptop, my phone. I have a channel. And I have more than enough food all the time. Thank the Lord, right? And so that is one thing that'll probably help Cheryl and anyone else out there is when you get up every day and just be thankful and grateful for everything you do have, then more things will come and better things, and also more positive vibes will come into your life. I've been reading that a lot. What did I just do with wow. Anyway, I hope that helps anyone. Did you just say speak it louder? Is that what you said, Euphoric? I can't see the comments because there we go. Speak it louder. You did say that. Wow, that's a stretch there. Read you some poetry. I can do. I haven't got to that yet. Heartburn's killing me. We will get to that. I'm working on that as well. I just need more time. But teach you more about the history of the presidents. Wow, I'm Canadian. Come on. I should teach you about the history of our premiers. But yeah, I could do stuff like that. I could do a lot of stuff like that. All right, this is the last one today. Okay, and I know who's gonna like it too. As long as they haven't left yet. They usually say goodbye. Anyway. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses. Come fill me again. Come let me love you Let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter. Let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you. Let me always be with you. Come, let me love you. Come, love me again. Let me give my life to you. Come, let me love you. Come, love me again. You fill up my senses like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. There we go. Well, there they are. There we go. I was wondering if you're still there, Mamma Mia. That's when I started singing. I wonder if Mamma Mia's still around. Oh, thank you, everyone. Thanks for all the compliments and everything. I love reading about President Lincoln too, Darlene. Don't get me wrong. There's two that I really love. One's Lincoln and one's JFK. Those are probably the only two presidents ever, good presidents ever. But yeah, I love to listen. I like reading everything about Lincoln and JFK pretty much, and yeah, and some of them are good. You're very welcome, Cheryl. You're very welcome. I hope that can actually hold you till next week. That would be nice. Just keep thinking of that. Play it over and over again. I need the views. Play it over. Roosevelt. Sorry about that, Darlene. Roosevelt. Yeah, Roosevelt. I forgot about Roosevelt. Yeah. But there's been a hell of a lot of corrupt ones and not so good ones and stuff like that. So you got to admit that. And Euphoric lives in the land of Lincoln. Yeah, he was a great man, and he tried. And that just shows how far back all the corruption and stupidity goes, is way back to Lincoln and even before. And, you know, it was almost like we didn't have a choice. It would get hit by all this stuff. Anyway, it's been a great time. It's over an hour and a half, and I've had a great time. Yeah, Carl, wow, really? Wow, camp, what? That's cheap. Camp there for that cheap, eh? Wow. But yeah, I'd love to go down the States there. I really got to just sort out about crossing the border with my dogs. I think that's the only issue I might have, but we'll see. I'm just not sure if that's where I'm going to go yet at all, but I would actually love to come down there. But also, I got to stay around here for, like, I got to be back at least once a month because of my medications and everything. I have to order them and pick them up and all that kind of stuff, and then I can't get someone else to pick them up and mail them to me and that. So, you know, the longest I can go is like basically just shy of a month. But anyway, I keep thinking about Carl. I do keep thinking about it. I'd love to go lots of places, even across Canada, but it's not the time of year for that. Well, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do go back and watch over and over. It's great. Oh no, I know there people are dog friendly and the states are dog friendly. It's about getting them across the border without paperwork, any kind of paperwork. I don't know how they see that. So, thanks, Mamma Mia. Thank you very much. Yeah, yeah. I'm sure there's a lot of you that say I can come down there and join you in this state or that state or somewhere, but. I'd love to. I mean, I might think about it, but I still got so many things I got to get on top of. And one of them is my medical stuff, my prescriptions and all that, and being able to juggle all that stuff. So it's not as simple and easy as when I was 28 years old or something, you know, when everything was easy for me. Yeah. Speaking of which, Cheryl, her face is cute anytime, but especially when she's sleeping. Yeah, she's adorable. She's got the cutest little face ever, almost. Well, other than babies. Baby's got the most beautiful face. Till we meet again, Darlene. Till we meet again. Yeah, exactly. So, on that note, I guess hope everyone had a great time, and we'll catch you up soon. And Carl keeps trying to get me down there to do camping down south there. I wish, I really wish. But trust me, I do know how, what it's like when I get down there. It's the border that kind of bothers me. You too, Craig. You have a great time too. Great week. Um, Great rest of the day and great week and all that. You too. And all of you have a great rest of your day and great week and everything. And we will catch you next time around, next live show. But keep watching the regular videos. So anyway, I know when I sign off here, a few comments just keep coming through after I've gone, and I can't speak to them, but I read them, and sometimes if they say something, I'll bring it up next time. But anyway, we all got stuff we got to do, so I'm gonna just sign off now, and you all take care. Have a great week, and stay safe out there, and stay happy, and stay in the moment. Okay? Talk to you soon. Ciao for now.